and welcome to my Facebook Live at 5. My name is Charlene Ito, and I'm a stamp demonstrator with a company called Stampin' Up. And today I'd like to share with you the paper pumpkin kit for this month, which is Sending Hearts. This is a subscription kit that you can receive every month to create beautiful projects. You can access Paper Pumpkin on my website if you're interested. These monthly kits are $22 a month, and you can try it for a month or longer. You can unsubscribe at any time. So, and everything is inclusive in this kit, and all you need is a scissors, and sometimes you don't even need that. So let's get started. So let me just change you to my desktop. Let's see here. Okay. So first of all, I just want to tell you about Celebration, because it's going on just for another month till the end of February 28th. And during these 2 months, you can get free product, and everybody loves free product. So if you're interested, you can look on my website and see the brochure, or email me and let me know that you want a catalog. And I just wanted to show you some of the stuff that you can get for Celebration. For a $50 order, you can get this Oso Ombre Designer Series paper. It's Bermuda Bay and this is let's see, Bermuda Bay and Granny Apple Green. So you'll get 48 sheets of paper. 48. I mean, they're beautiful paper. This particular color looks fantastic on black. Okay, so you get 48 sheets, and they're double-sided. So there's also Blackberry Bliss and Rococo Rose. So these are gorgeous papers that you can receive, and you get 48 sheets, and you get them all for free with a $50 order. Okay, so these are some of the stamp sets. There's Darling Donkeys. This is, you know, really cute, with really cute sayings. Hey there, friend, it's your birthday. There's the Corner Bouquet set, which is like a silhouette set, and I'll be sharing some of these. There's also Heal Your Heart, which I thought was a really good set to get for free as well. The font I really like, and I love the sayings. You know, wishing I could heal your heart, and thank you. So this is a really nice set to get for $50 for free. As a free gift. So also they have Designer Series paper. So they have this Flower and Field Designer Series paper. This paper is 12 by 12 sheets, and just gorgeous, gorgeous paper. Double-sided paper. It's called Field and Flowers. And you know, you just could put like this on the front of your card, and then just use the opposite side, you know, halfway down. You can add happy birthday or just a sentiment, and you have a beautiful card to make. So this will make many cards. You can use it to make treat boxes, lots of things. But anyway, that one is free for $50. Now these, if you order $100, you can get two $50 items, or you can just get these. These are $100. So this is called Touch of Ink. I had won this during our on stage Stampin' Up virtual event, and I love this stamp set. So you stamp, you know, your images, and then it's like watercolor. So you stamp it with you know, any color of your choice, you know, blue, red, green. You can interchange the colors, and you stamp it right. It fits right over this hummingbird, or these leaves, or these flowers. And there's also a butterfly, and they have really cute sentiments as well. Now for this set, if you wanna, if you spend $100, you get two things. You get this very good, delightful Designer Series paper, and the stamp set. So you're getting two things for $100, not just one stamp set. So This is the same effect, you know. You stamp your image, and then it's two-step stamping, and you stamp this in the colors that match right over these. And these are really, this is a really nice font as well, and really nice sentiments for the berries. And it does coordinate with a berry stamp and punch in the mini catalog. So this is really beautiful paper, really joyful paper, spring paper, happy paper. We all need happy paper. And again, you know, you could just put this on your card, put this on the bottom, you know, add your happy birthday or your sentiment, and you have a card. So it's very versatile, and the best part of it is it's for free. Okay, so I just want to show you what you get in this paper pumpkin kit. This month, which is called Sending Hearts, you'll always get like a little paper pumpkin box, and this month you always get instructions. So they give you written instructions to tell you what the cards are made. What cards you can make. So this one makes 8 cards, 4 of each. And so these are the 2 cards, and you get instructions. It tells you how to do it. Tells you what papers, other colors you can use if you want to interchange it with some cardstock, and it also gives you some samples for alternate cards for this set. So this one you get like a whole spool of black ribbon, which is really you can use it for a lot of different things. You get this stamp set. So the stamp set has these beautiful hearts, and I've been using the stamp set. It's really stamps wonderful. So it has this heart, it has this love, be mine, sending love your way. You know, has like the little snail for snail mail, some flowers and hearts, XOs, you know. A lot of these you can just put on the bottom of your card even, you know, just love and sign your name, or XOXO and sign your name, or sending. So you can use it not just for Valentine's. It comes with these heart embellishments in different sizes and some flowers. It always comes with glue dots, which you can use for glue if you don't have any glue, and the dimensionals. So these just raise your image up a little bit higher, so it gives a little dimension, and it always comes with that. So you get these for these 4 cards. You get the this little mailbox, and you get this little heart embellishment, and then you can stamp the heart stamp right. It fits right in the center of this heart. You also get these little beautiful peach tags to stamp your sentiments on, and you get Poppy Parade, which is the little ink spot that you get for that color. And I'll be using, you know, like a big one, because it also comes in a big size that if you want to buy it. It comes with these punch outs. So there's love, and then there's these. They just add a little trim to your cards, and these are for the you, like love you, and these just punch out. They're already die cut and punched out, ready for you to stamp. So these are the card stock thing. So they have red and like a peach color. And then if you're a Paper Pumpkin customer, while supplies last, you can get this little add-on kit. Sometimes they have add-on kits. And this is called Little Love Boxes, which I will demonstrate. It's $8. You get 24 of these little cute little boxes to put things in. So, you know, if you're interested in that and you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you can take advantage of that. And of course you get the 8 red envelopes. Okay, so that's what you got in this kit. Every kit is different. You know, no matter what it is, if it's something you may not think you would use, there's so many ideas out there, and you can put, you know, once you start building up your subscriptions, you know, your kits, you'll have a lot of different sayings, and you can just use it for birthday or thank you or whatever you might want to send out. Okay, so let's get started. So I thought I would just do the first 2 cards, the 2 cards that are in the kit. This is what the kit is intended for. So I just folded this card in half. And these are, you know, these cards have, it's on front and the back. So lots of times I just cut this in half, and then I, you know, you make 2 cards out of it. So instead of 8 cards, you can make, you know, 16 cards or 16 boxes, whatever you like. So anyway, I folded this in half. Then I took this little piece that comes in the kit, and I stamped the little hearts. And I just stamped it right over, okay, like that. So it has like a little gold, all right, so you have your hearts stamped. And then I took a piece of ribbon, and then they tied it around and they tied it in a bow. But lots of times, instead of tying it around and making the bow, I just tie a bow, you know, because it's easier for me. And then I go on the back of the card. This is just a little card, but I go on the back and I add some adhesive. You can use the glue dots, but so I'm just going to put my little bow right here. And then on the back, oops, I'm just going to attach it to the glue or the glue dots, whatever you decide to use. Let's see, I'll make this a little bit bigger. And you can, you know, cut it shorter so you're not wasting so much ribbon. That's why I did it. You do it initially. Then I added some glue dots just right here on the bottom, because they put this little trim on it. So I just, you know, punch it out like that. And I just put this on the bottom, and it sticks. Just to give it a little trim. Then I punched out the love. These are already, you know, die cut for you, and I put the dimensionals on the back of it. And these are like the dimensionals, just to give it a little lift. I mean, this is what they did. And then I put my love, you know, on the card. And then I just stamped the U on one of those other little rectangle die cuts. Put a dimensional on that. And then they just added U. Okay? Then you just add some adhesive on the back. You're going to adhere it to your card. And you just kind of eyeball it in the center. And then they used these little embellishments. So they just put, you know, these little hearts. So this is a take your pick tool. And you could put it, you know, really pretty much anywhere you want. They just added them all over, really. They added them on them and off them and wherever you want. So you can add a couple of those. And they had this going kind of like sideways, but you know, you make it your own. Okay, so that's the first card. So see how easy these cards are to make, but you have everything there to make them. So that's what the best part of the Paper Pumpkin kits. So the second, let's see. card that goes with this. They just used, you know, this. And then they just stamped the little flowers and heart stamps that come with it. And the way that it's situated is it'll fit right in between these little gold flowers and hearts. Okay, so they just put that on there, and then they put like a little heart embellishment on the little envelope, because you're sending it to someone. Oh, and then they added this little trim here, so I'll just, instead of using the glue dots. Oh, I did the wrong side. Oh no, they did it on this side. Okay, so I'll do it the way they did it. So you're just adding your trim. And then I just added the adhesive on the back. And you just add this on here. Okay, and then they just made like a little bow, and then I just gonna add it with like glue dots. So I put some glue dots on there, and I'm taking the backing off, so it's sticky behind the bow. And they put it on the side, but I think I'm gonna put mine underneath. And then they used the Sending Heart stamp, and they did it in red. It's sending love your way is what the saying says. So let's see. And then they just added it on there. Like, you can probably put dimensionals on that. So I put 2 dimensionals. Get that little dot out of there. Oh, I kind of got a smudge on there. Oh well. My fingers are probably inky. Okay, and then you just add your sending your love. Okay, now if you don't like that little smudge, then all you have to do, and sometimes I do it a lot, but you just add like a little heart. Covers the smudge. And it's perfect now. Okay, so that's, oh here, I didn't do that very even. There we go. Okay, so that's card number 2. Now I used one of the little snails from the those little mini boxes that they gave that you can get extra. So I just added that because it's like snail mail. And you can add it at the bottom. Okay. So they just had it this way, but I added that heart and I added this, okay? So, okay. Now, for my next card, I just decided I wanted to kind of do a pop-up. And I kept changing my mind. But anyway, so I used this red card and I folded it in half. And then I'm going to do it this way. So what I did was I cut this envelope, the red envelope, because I wanted some red So whenever you need to use the envelopes, because some of the envelopes are lined and are different colors, and you might want to use those colors because it you know, coordinates. So I just, you know, cut a thin slice off on my trimmer, and then you have all this red to work with. So what I wanted to do was, first I wanted to cut a red circle with my 2-inch circle punch. So I'm just gonna cut that out. Then I wanted to, I have a lot of metallic paper, so I wanted to use the copper. And then I used the 2 1/4 inch punch. So the 2-inch punch and the 2 1/4 inch punch, you know, are nice because it makes like a layered look. So you could stamp any sentiment, you know, in the 2-inch punch, and then make the border any color you want. And I just happen to use copper. So see, this will go on here. So you can use anything really, but let's see. And I'm just gonna put that right in the center. And then I'm going to, and I changed my mind on the white circle, so I could take it off, but I'll just leave it on. Oh, and then I used one of the long border strips, and I just kind of rounded this edge. You can use a corner rounder, but I didn't, you know, it's just faster to do it this way because it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, then I just put this in the center. And then I put my little circle on that with the copper. And then I just put my love. Let's see. Yeah. That was, you know, part of the punch outs on the kit. Also, you have a stamp, so you can make a lot of these. It's a little smaller love, but it's great. It stamps wonderfully. So I just, you know, made like a very simple front. Then I got the opened up the inside, and then I'm going to stamp the little flowers again. And I'm just going to stamp them in the corners. Oh, it's upside down. Well, that's okay. Oops. And I'm going to stamp it maybe right here. Oh, I'm getting... okay. And then what I did was I got this little mailbox. Well, I'll show you first. First, I cut a strip from some scrap paper. And I cut it 8 inches by 1/2 inch. So 8. Oh, it's 8 inch already. And then 1/2. Okay. So you have this like little thin strip of paper. And then I put, so then I cut it, let's see, I have this sample here to show you. Well, it's kind of small. Okay, so I'm going to score it now. So I'm going to use a scoring blade, and I'm going to score it at 1. I'm going to score it at 3.5. I'm going to score it at 4.5. And I'm going to score it at 7. which will leave another inch on this end. Okay? And then I'm just going to fold these. And I'm going to add either tear and tape or the Stamp and Seal, because you want something fairly stronger, a little bit stronger. I'm going to add this. So I put the tape on this end. I'm going to add, just fold that over, okay? So now you have like a rectangle, and this is going to make the card pop up. So I'm going to put tape on the back and the bottom. So what you want to do is you want to put the bottom. I'm just not doing it right in the center. And then I'm just kind of folding it over. So this is just like kind of an easy pop-up. Then I'm going to take this. Now, if I pop this up on here, when I fold it, see how it sticks out? So I had to make it smaller. So what I did to shorten this, and don't be afraid, I just cut it in half. And then I just added some tape. And I made it the height so that it would be, let's see. So that when it closed, it was small enough. And I cut a little bit off the bottom and the top just to give me even more room. But you have like a little short stubby mailbox. Okay. Let's see if that will fit. Yeah, it's a little too short and stubby. Maybe I'll make it a little longer. Oh, I cut the bottom off. Oh well, that's okay. And then I just cut this up. I just used my scissors. And I just cut it up and cut it across. And just cut it up. And just kind of, you know, cut around this mailbox. Just fussy cut it. And see how I'm moving the paper, not the scissors? When you fussy cut, if you just move the paper, and I'll probably keep these little gold hearts and flowers to use on another card. Okay, so now you have this short little mailbox. And I don't know why I have tape here. So I'm just gonna put this on top of it and cut it again, just so it doesn't stick on the back. Just to fix it. You can fix really anything. And then you're just gonna put your tape on the back. Just on here. Let's see. Then you're going to stick your original box on there. So I accidentally cut the bottom off. But anyway, so then when you open it up, that comes up. Now, as far as all of these little, let's see, I'm thinking, well, anyway, okay. So then I added a bow, and I just used, like again, I just, you know, tie my bow. And I just can use a little glue dot, or let's see, I'll show you. These are our glue dots, but you can use the glue dots that come with the kit. These are a little bigger. You just put it on the back of it. Very sticky. You kind of fold the bottom up so it doesn't show. Put my little bow there. And let's see if I can add some of these little snails. And okay, I stamped sending love your way. I added a little copper on the bottom. I put some some double-sided tape on the back of this sentiment. Let's see, we'll just put it down here maybe, since okay. And then let's see what we can do. Maybe we can, to hide these things. Oh, I'm making more smears. Oh, well. Well, I'm ad-libbing now. This is live, so this is the way it goes. Let's see. Maybe I'll do this here. Oh, maybe I'll snap some flowers. I'm trying to save this card. Oh, I'm making it worse. But anyway, then we'll just cover that smudge up there. Okay. So then you just have your little love card, and it pops up. This was my original card, so. And I had the sentiment down there. Okay, so now let's move along. So these are the little boxes you can get if you're a Paper Pumpkin customer. So I'm going to make this little box. So you get these little boxes. There's flat. You get 24 of them. You just have to, you know, fold it on all of the score lines. It's already scored for you. So you just fold them and fold them. And this doesn't need any adhesive. So all you do is you take these two little tabs on the side and you kind of push them in. And then see these little holes here? This is where these tabs go. So there's no glue needed. And you have your little box. And you can decorate it any way you like. So what I did was I took, you know, I stamped this heart stamp, and then I just wanted just to use it as a background. So I just cut it 1 3/4 and 1 1/8 And I'm just going to use this sample rectangle. Okay, and so you have a little rectangle square. And then I just did 1/8 inch all the way around. I added with, you know, our envelope, you know, that we cut out. I just used that red paper as a background. So I just put that on top of here, just with a little border. And it doesn't, you know, it doesn't really have to be perfect. I mean, it's a thought that counts. Sometimes, you know, we get into this perfectionist mode, and then I stamp the love. This is 1 1/4 by 1 inch. Just let 1/8 of an inch all the way around again, using the envelope paper, because just to accent it. And I just did red. Oops, sorry. Or you can use glue. And I just put that, you know, on top of that. And then I did the same with the U. And I stamped it in red. So all I did really was just layer the stamps that were in here. And then I just used, you know, since you have all of these little hearts, I just added a little heart on here. And then, oh, okay. Well, then I added the ribbon. But what I want to show you is that, you know, the ribbon just keeps the box closed. But I used the red envelope paper, and I cut these by 1 3 inches, which is a standard size for these, or what I use anyway, for these little Hershey nuggets. And then I just added some tear and tape on the back. And you just put it around. And then I just added a little heart on there. Okay? So I filled it with all these like little hearts. And you can even stamp the red paper, you know, with the heart backgrounds and whatever. And then I tied a bow. And this is just a really nice little Valentine gift, or you can, you know, happy birthday gift, whatever. It's just a little something with these little boxes. They come like this, all wrapped up, and then you get all of these little snails, and you get the labels as well. So that's that box. Now I thought what I would like to do is I would like to be a nice wife, and I would make my husband a Valentine Day card, a simple Valentine Day card, very simple. So I used, you know, the paper that came with this kit again, and then I cut the envelope paper again. I used this envelope, and I cut it. Probably it was 5 1/4 by 4 3/4. So I'm just using that as background on this. Still using what's in the kit. Now, I didn't use what's in the kit for the next part because this was from last month's kit, and which was very comforting. And I just fell in love with these little bears. I'm not like a real cartoony kind of person, but I just thought these bears were so cute. They came out as die cuts, and you got the stamps. So I just wanted to use this bear for my husband because, you know, I thought the bear kind of looked like me. So, or I thought he would relate to that. So anyway, it's a cute bear. He's a chubby bear, but he's cute. So I'm just going to put him in the middle. I'm going to, I tied a little bow, and then I'm just going to put, let's see, I'll use a glue dot. Or I'll use one of the glue dots that come with the kit. So just to show you. So see, these are the glue dots. And you just take it off. You put it on the back. You peel off the other side, so that makes it sticky. And then I'm going to put this on here because this is supposed to be me. Then I stamped the heart and put it again on the envelope red paper and just fussy cut it out. And I added the love. Oh, I glued her little arm down. Well, maybe I don't. Well, yeah. So then I'll add dimensionals, because I had dimensionals on this. Just to make the hearts pop out. Looks like it has hair on his chest, so I should hide that because this is supposed to be me. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to say love, and I'll stamp the U. Let's see, where's you? On one of those little rectangles that you punch out. And if you make a mistake, you just stamp on the other side. And then you just add a little adhesive. I'm letting my husband know that I love him. And then maybe on the inside, I will give him some love. Oh! Okay, let's see. How are we going to do that? We will do a big heart and maybe another big heart. And a little heart. Okay. Because I want to use this card. I'm going to give it to my husband for Valentine's Day. All right. I just also wanted to share with you. I'm sorry this is so long, but this berry stud I didn't show last month, and it came with a this little bear had a stamp in it so you can make as many bears as you want. So I stamped the bear 4 times. And this is what I came up with, and I thought it was so cute. So I made a panda bear. I made kind of like a polar bear, and I used Wink of Stella. I made a I made a brown bear and a honey bear. So these make really cute bears if you're into bears, and you want some berry love. And also, like I said, I made these cards from the last paper pumpkin kit, but I don't put sentiments on it because I want to use them, as birthday cards or thinking of you. So every kit is different, and it's really fun. This would be a cute birthday card too. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it with all my mistakes today. And I'll show you just all my cards and things that we did. And I don't know if this is all of them, but anyway. So you have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. See you next week for my Live for 5. Bye.